I think it'd be an interesting challenge to see if I think it would be kind of cool, man. You know, we drive all the way out there. Welcome back to our everyday getaway. In this week's video, we're confronted with an unexpected last-minute decision. Should we sell our 2018 diesel pusher before embarking on a 4-month journey to the Southwest? It's a choice that could throw a wrench in our plans. Along the way, we also tackle some medical challenges and take a moment to install our new Flagpole Buddy, proudly flying our freshly unveiled flags. Did you bring his food?
I did.
Oh, you did? All right, look.
So I got to
Look
go
at this.
I have to go get some blood work done this morning. Here, talk.
All right, first thing in the morning, I still got bedhead going on, but we're faced with a difficult decision.
What's that?
We just talked about this last night.
I forgot.
There's no way. If you guys don't know, we were considering selling the RV, and the ad is still out there.
Ad's still up. I did not take it down.
So we got a response. Was it yesterday? I think it was
Last evening, yeah.
And someone is interested in buying the RV and possibly giving us the asking price. So now we're 3 weeks away from getting back on the road. We got a decision to make. Will we sell? We were talking about this last night. I had a night to sleep on it, and I still don't know what we're going to do, because in 3 weeks we're scheduled to get back on the road, go out to Arizona for the United rally, and then go to Quartzsite, and then head over to a resort for a while.
I personally don't think we're going to sell it. Only because it's just too short of it. It's too small of a time frame. I mean, for us to do everything we have to do, have the RV inspected, figure out a different way of travel for us and to stay out west this winter, I don't know if we could do it. As much as I'd like to.
You said you're considering it.
Oh, absolutely, we're considering it.
If the price is right.
If the price is right.
Which puts us in a difficult position, because I just ordered. I've recently ordered some stuff for the RV, and I just ordered something like minutes before. She told me this last night, that she received this email.
You know what that's called?
It was a towing shield for the setup for towing the Jeep.
But you know what that's called?
No, I don't know what it's called.
It's called return.
I guess when it gets here, I could return it. Yeah, but we don't know. I mean, if the price is right, we may just go with that. Then we would be forced to figure out a rental. We were talking about a teardrop for a short period of time. Just something quick. Well, you did. You brought that up last night.
We weren't talking about a teardrop. Chris was talking
No,
about
you said that. Oh, my fault. You know what she said? Tent camping. How about tent? I'm like, no way. I'm like, I would go to a teardrop before I would do tent camping. So we don't, I mean, seriously, she's getting ready to leave. I don't mean.
I haven't even brushed my hair yet or my teeth. But I guess the thing is, where we're staying, we couldn't even take a teardrop in there. So that, or heaven forbid, a tent. So those were just kind of silly things we were throwing out there. But
well, maybe they were silly, but it's something we would consider for at least a couple weeks. Well, the tent, no, that wouldn't happen. But now we have a decision to make, and we have a tough, like I said, 3 weeks to go, man. I don't know.
Well, let's see how serious these people are.
Yeah.
They're only, a state away, so they're local. They're looking to purchase something soon. I'm thinking that maybe they want to head down south for the winter. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got some things to do, but yes, this is something that we just may do. And we got everything set up here ready to go in 3 weeks. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe. This is the life of an RVer, constantly adjusting your plans because these things come up on short notice. So let's see what happens. I'll get my buddy Tucker outside here. You ready? Tucker's all happy because he just ate breakfast and he is ready to go outside. So let me get him outside.
Few inches later.
Uh-oh. She's back.
Oh. Back.
How'd it go?
Got the jab.
The jab?
Not that
You didn't
jab.
get the jab.
I didn't get that jab.
You had blood work done.
I did. I had some blood drawn to try to my ongoing issue with the itchies. So maybe we're thinking maybe I'm allergic to gluten. So we're running some more tests.
And of course, I showered and shaved while you were gone. As we were mentioning before, we have a decision to make about the RV and do we sell it, especially if the price is right. We're still in the process of getting some things done medical wise because some unexpected things came up, mostly dental work. And thankfully our dentist office got us in, both you and I. Root canals, everything.
Yeah, like I was saying, I have about an hour and then I need to go to the dentist. I had an old root canal all the way in the back and it got infected. I don't know how that happens, but it's been like 30 years. So they had to redo the root canal. Dentist today to do some other issues, never ending.
But what are we thinking with the RV? Selling it?
You know, I go back and forth. I really want to sell it because I would like a different floor, layout. But this guy has been so good to us. And then we were talking this morning about, you said a story you heard about somebody that bought a 2023 and all these issues and you'll never buy another one. And I'm thinking, is that going to happen to us?
What's that saying? It's better to dance with the one you know than the unknown. I'm not something along those lines. And we've had this girl for 3 years.
3 years now.
And very, very few problems.
Minor.
We've been fortunate. I'm up to the challenge of selling it if the price is right and trying to figure what we're going to do before we get to the rally. I mean, I'm up for it. It's a challenge. It would make things interesting to see what we could do. We even discussed just driving the Jeep out.
Yeah.
And then maybe once we get out there, renting something for the rally, for Quartzsite, and then finding out if the campground will allow us to have a rental vehicle on site for a while.
I think that would be the hardest thing is the resort that we're staying at. If you guys don't know yet, we're staying in a resort part of the time that we're there. And I don't know if they allow certain RVs. It might just be a certain year for Class A, and who knows what we'll be able to rent. So it could get a little dicey.
I think it'd be an interesting challenge to see. I think it would be kind of cool, man. We drive all the way out there in the Jeep, and maybe even no tent camping though. That's not happening. But just to see how things would work out.
I mean, it kind of would make me a little bit sad though.
What would make you sad?
I guess selling the RV right now after I just put all the new handles on. I just bought some other new finishings for inside the RV. So, I mean, yeah, I can return them, but it kind of makes me sad. I was kind of getting to the DIY thing.
Did you reach back out to them last night? Send them an email?
I did send them an email last night, yes.
All right. We got a tough choice to make. It's going to be a tough decision. Once again, I think it's easy in terms of if the price is right. The hard part is trying to figure out how we're going to do it, but I think we can wing it. I think we can make it work, and that's kind of how we roll here sometimes. But at the same time, going through the process of buying another RV, and it would be a used RV, going through that whole process, the unknown. You hear these horror stories, especially with newer models that were made post-COVID, and we would definitely get a Class A. Whether it was a diesel pusher or a gasser, I couldn't tell you. We are, I joke it, we are Class A people. We are. That's just the way it is.
Are you saying you're a Class A? Class A?
We are a
person?
Class A person.
There you go.
Whatever. Let me get inside. Katrina's got some more medical appointments to take today. Back to the dentist office. Tucker's getting his usual 4-month haircut today. I still have medical appointments to take care of, but let me do a few things today because the weather did break. It's a little sunny. It's a little warm, 40s, mid to upper 40s. Yeah, I think tomorrow's supposed to be a decent day, and then it's going to turn back to getting cold. Oh. And I can't get out of here soon enough. I'm not so much Katrina, I understand, but I can't get out of here soon enough to get to warmer weather. Maybe I'll go ahead and install the one item I bought for the RV. I'll go ahead and install it anyway because it's easy to put up and easy to put down. I'll share that with you. We'll see how that goes. But tough decision to make. What do you guys think? Should we sell it or should we just stick with what we know and a short 3 weeks to get things done? I'm not so sure. Somebody here doesn't look too happy about it.
Well, somebody needs to take a shower drink her coffee, and then I'm not looking forward to going to the dentist again today, so.
All right.
Womp womp.
You'll be good.
Thanks.
All right. Good morning, Getaway Nation. Got a few things going on today I'd like to get done since it's a sunny but cold day. Now, I know we talked about possibly selling the RV, and we still may consider it. I think we are considering it. That being the case, I ordered weeks ago, I ordered the Flagpole Buddy, the 16-foot, it's more of a heavy duty Flagpole Buddy. I chose to go with the 16-foot from what little bit of research I've done. I don't want anything higher than that, the 20-foot Flagpole Buddy, because I'm not interested in something that tall. If it gets windy, the pole may bend and possibly break. So I'm going to install that on the back of the ladder. Now, I know what you're thinking, man, well, why bother if you're going to sell the RV? Well, I can still take this because the clamps on the Flagpole Buddy fit the standard thickness of an RV ladder. So I can still take that with us. It's very compact, if you will, easy to throw in the back of the Jeep, and I can mount it to another RV if we chose to rent an RV out in Arizona. It's got a LED lighting system for it, because if you fly the American flag through the night, technically you're supposed to have some sort of light or some sort of illumination on it. So I want to see how that works out. It's going to be a sunny day today. So I'm like, you know what? Let's get this hooked up. Let's see what happens. We want to see how it looks. We also have another flag we want to show you. And so let me go ahead, get ready to set everything up for that. And we'll show you what that looks like. We have the Flagpole Buddy Extreme Ladder Kit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and break this out, set it out on a table, and show you exactly what we have. Well, apparently I made a mistake. I thought the solar light was included in my kit. It's not, so that means I have to order it. We have everything else. We have the mounting kit that's going to go to your ladder. I'll show you. You have the lower and the upper section. We also have the attachments, the brass round ball that goes at the top of the flagpole, including the flag hookups as well. Now, I already have a setup for our Starlink pole. I did a video on that a year or two ago. This is pretty much the same setup. It's no different. And the good thing about it is you don't need any tools. They send you what you need to attach the lower and upper flagpole mounting system to your RV ladder. So if you take a look at this, you got the ball for the top of the flagpole, and you got your ring mounts. Now, you also have these clips over here. They're numbered, and you're going to put those on in a certain order. So that's really important when you get ready to put your flagpole together. So let me go ahead and attach the flagpole lower and upper system. We'll attach that to the ladder. All right, so they have these lock nut that are held in place. It's pretty easy right there. We're gonna tighten this bottom bracket up. They give you this tool along with the Allen wrench. Kind of just tighten it up. It's nice and tight. As you can see, I got the lower bracket here for the flagpole for the Starlink, and we're gonna go ahead and attach the upper bracket over here on the opposite side. We have the top bracket on. Now these are fairly easy to mount. It's just a clamping system. They give you the hardware you need. They give you an Allen wrench. They give you a plastic socket. Make sure the diameter of your ladder is correct with the the unit you're buying. And these are standard size. I think it's inch and a quarter. Make sure you check it first before you order it. These are fairly easy to go on. These are on there real tight. Once again, you can see I got my Starlink pole. I've had that up for a couple years now. Now that we have the upper bracket mounted and the lower bracket mounted, we'll go ahead and set up the flagpole with the flags. Here's how the Flagpole Buddy comes. This is the 16-foot Extreme Flagpole Buddy. It comes in a carrying case. All right, so let's go ahead and take this out of the case. You have 4 rings. You have ring number 1. It's got a 1 on it. You have 2 rings with number 2 on it, and then you have a 4th ring with number 3 on it. You're going to start with number 3. Slide 3 on first, then you're going to slide on the 2 2s, and then you're going to slide on the 1, making sure this is at the top. All right, these are what your flag is going to clip to. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to thread the ball, the brass ball to the top. Now, if I had the light, the solar light, that would go on next. Go ahead and attach this to the top. There you go. All right. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to slide these sections out and secure each ring into these sections. Put that in and secure that. See how that goes in? Just goes through, and this is just to prevent the section from sliding down. So we'll do the next section. Got that one in, and we'll do the last section. All right, so that's going to secure each section, prevent it from sliding down. All right, now the next thing we're going to do is attach our flags. With this Flagpole Buddy kit, they send you an American flag. Remember, the American flag always goes to the top, always. We're going to attach this. Okay, we have something new for us. We have our own We the RVer flag. So I'm going to go ahead and set that up. All right, now that I got them both set up, I am going to put this up in the pole. Right in there. Tighten this set screw up a little bit. All right, there we go. All right, I'm digging it. America. Love it. That was a very easy install, a very easy setup. I'm really happy with it. They are not a sponsor of this video. I love the Flagpole Buddy system, not only for the flags, but for the Starlink. I got to get the solar light, so that way I can keep these flags flying 24/7. Man, that's gonna look sweet when the breeze is blowing. You guys can see us from a distance, and you know, we the RVers, that's where Chris and Katrina are. Look at that. Oh, glory. Look at her. Look. Oh, yeah. That's a thing of beauty.